The proof will be on here. Wow, super fast. It's on there already. Just checking that it's on this bit as well. Yeah, I'm live there. Perfect. So I'm just getting that bit sorted. I'm still admitting people as well, so we'll start at past. Hello, the House of Wards. Well, that was easy enough, wasn't it? So yeah, I'll give it another minute or so and then I will start. Got the Leicester game on in the corner. Not going to say anything about the score because I'm not going to ruin it for anyone. I'll start exactly on past. So you've probably got another minute or so to go get yourself a drink or something like that. Still admitting people. There we go. I'll go by 8:30 on my watch. Okay then. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Lockdown 2.0 quiz by the Quiz Wizard. That's me, Simon. Yeah, it's good to be back live this week after a few technical difficulties last week. I hope you are all keeping safe and well. Looking forward to quizzing with you all tonight on Zoom and those of you taking part on directly via YouTube as well. So if you are doing that, remember, as always, on the YouTube channel, you can subscribe to the channel. You can also get to the Facebook page, and you can also get to the Twitter page by clicking on any of the small icons in the channel banner. And again, lots of quizzes available on the Quiz Wizard channel. So there's some Christmas holidays coming up soon. So yeah, if you're at a loose end over one of those times, then feel free to try one or two of my quizzes. So how does the pub quiz work? Well, as usual, there are 6 rounds with 8 questions in each round, all on different topics. Got a couple of picture rounds thrown in. We're playing completely for fun. So take part against your friends and your family. But yeah, just to have an hour away from the mundaneness of lockdown. So let's have a look and see what the rounds are tonight. Round 1. Could have guessed it, general knowledge. Round 2 is television. Round 3 tonight is our first picture round. It is famous cops, 8 pictures of famous policemen through the ages. Tell me who they are. A little break, we'll come back round 4. We haven't had one for, I don't know if we've had one before actually, apart from a mini quiz, science. Round 5, movie quotes. So you're going to get 8 quotes from famous films. I need to know the name of that film. And then our final picture round. It's not a picture round all on Justin Bieber. Celebs in specs. 8 pictures of celebrities in glasses. Some a bit clearer than others. Just simply tell me the name of the celebrity. Okay. Right. I'll get started then with round number 1 tonight, which is general knowledge. I'll go through each question once and then I will recap all of the questions at the end of the round. So, question 1. In the nursery rhyme, Mary, Mary, quite contrary, what colour are the bells in her garden? So in the nursery rhyme, Mary, Mary, quite contrary, what colour are the bells in her garden? Question 2. Who wrote the 1847 novel Wuthering Heights? So that's question 2. Who wrote the 1847 novel Wuthering Heights? Number 3. Oh, sport one. What is the nickname of Sheffield Wednesday Football Club? Not one of your Premier League teams. So a little bit of deeper sporting knowledge required. But what is the nickname of Sheffield Wednesday Football Club? Question 4. What London Underground line is coloured red on the maps? What London Underground line is coloured red on the maps of the London Underground? Number 5. Another London question. What is the name of London's famous botanical gardens? Botanical. What is the name of London's famous botanical gardens? Number 6. In the children's series Rhubarb and Custard, what kind of animal was rhubarb? In the children's series Rhubarb and Custard, what kind of animal was rhubarb? Number 7. In which fictional town is the soap Home and Away set? It's really hard not to say it without an Aussie accent. But in which fictional town is the soap Home and Away set? And question number 8. What term is given to a tree that is leafy all year round? So what term is given to a tree that is leafy all year round? Okay, I will go through those questions 1 to 8 once more. Sally and George, I saw you sneaking in. So if you haven't seen these yet, this is a chance for you to note them down. So number 1 was, in the nursery rhyme, Mary, Mary, quite contrary, what colour are the bells in her garden? Number 2, who wrote the 1847 novel Wuthering Heights? Number 3, what is the nickname of Sheffield United, of Sheffield Wednesday Football Club? It's because Leicester beat them on Sundays in my brain. Number 4, what London Underground line is coloured red on the maps? Number 5, what is the name of London's famous botanical gardens? Number 6, in the children's series Rhubarb and Custard, what kind of animal was rhubarb? Number 7 was, in which fictional town is the soap Home and Away set? And number 8, what term is given to a tree that is leafy all year round? Right, moving on then. Round number 2 this evening. A question's all about television. 8 questions coming up. Here's question 1. Who was the original host of the quiz show Blockbusters? Who was the original host of the quiz show Blockbusters? Famous saying with his first name on anyway. Question number 2. Who replaced Margaret Mountford on the TV series The Apprentice? So who replaced Margaret Mountford on the TV series The Apprentice as one of Lord Sugar's 2 trusty steeds? Question 3. Peter Dinklage is best known for playing Tyrion Lannister in which TV show? Peter Dinklage is best known for playing Tyrion Lannister in which TV show? Question number 4. Holby City is a spin-off from which other TV drama? Holby City is a spin-off from which other TV drama? Number 5. Who played Nicholas Broady in the TV series Homeland? So who played Nicholas Broady in the TV series Homeland? Loved that show. The first few seasons were really good. Went a little bit downhill after that, though, I think. Worth a watch, though, in this day and age. Number 6, Fozzie Bear featured in which TV series? Fozzie Bear featured in which TV series? Number 7. Ooh, what was the first name of Ricky Tomlinson's character in The Royle Family? So just first name. What was the first name of Ricky Tomlinson's character in The Royle Family? Now, I've had this recommended to me several times, but I've never really watched it. Apparently it's really good. Especially the character played by Ricky Tomlinson, called, I can't remember. And question number 8. Who played the lead role in the medical TV comedy drama House? Who played the lead role in the medical TV comedy drama House? Okay, just a quick recap of those for you all. So number 1, who was the original host of the quiz show Blockbusters? Number 2, who replaced Margaret Mountford on the TV series The Apprentice? Number 3, Peter Dinklage is best known for playing Tyrion Lannister in which TV show? Number 4, Holby City is a spin-off from which other TV drama? Number 5, who played Nicholas Broady in the TV series Homeland? Number 6, Fozzie Bear featured in which TV series? Number 7, what was the first name of Ricky Tomlinson's character in The Royle Family? And number 8, who played the lead role in the medical TV comedy drama House? If you're looking for something to watch on TV at the moment, I can highly recommend Schitt's Creek on Netflix. Absolutely brilliant. But don't just go on the first episode. You've got to watch a few, but it's well worth a watch. Absolutely hilarious. Right. Moving on then to our third round tonight, which is our first picture round, and it is famous cops. You're going to get 8 pictures of famous policemen through the ages. Yep, just quite simply tell me who they are. So I'll give you a couple of minutes and then we'll go through the answers for rounds 1, 2, and 3. So here we are with the famous cops. Number 1. Number 2. Cop number 3. Number 4. Famous cop 5. 6. 7. And famous cop 8. So who are they? You know, so a police officer just knocked on my door and told me that my dogs are chasing people on bikes. And that's just ridiculous. My dogs don't even own bikes. Yeah. Okay, so welcome to those of you playing with me this evening on Zoom, and as well we've got a few people taking part on YouTube as well tonight, which is fantastic. Remember to subscribe to the channel. If you're on YouTube as well, don't leave without putting a thumbs up. As well as that, let me know if you're playing out there, where you're playing from. So we've got Harry back with us again tonight, a bit of a regular now. I am enjoying that profile picture as well, Harry. Good stuff. Remember, you can tweet me as well. The handle is @the_quiz_wizard. It's not easy to say. Have a quick tipple. I hope everyone's having a good week. Certainly, those of us playing here in the UK, the nights are coming in very quickly, aren't they? It's not like we've got anywhere to go, though. Just give you another minute or so on these, and then I'll go through the answers to the first 3 rounds. Okay, right, let's have a good old wave for everybody when I stop sharing the screen now. So, hello everyone. Happy Gooners evening, Mum and Dad, the lads, everybody else. Good to see you all. So this is the time where and you, James Jones, as well. Good to see you too, sir. So, so it's the time where I'll start to go through the answers to rounds 1, 2, and 3. I might ask you to unmute yourselves. Hopefully it'll go a little bit quicker. Let's see then. So round 1 was general knowledge. In the nursery rhyme, Mary, Mary, quite contrary, the colour of the bells in her garden were silver. Number 2, who wrote the novel Wuthering Heights? That was Emily Bronte. Question 3, does anyone know the nickname of Sheffield Wednesday Football Club? Father and mother.
It's the Owls.
Yes, well done. It's the Owls. Yes, you are correct, Amundo. Number 4, the London Underground line that is coloured red on the underground maps is the Central line. The famous botanical gardens in London are Kew Gardens. In the children's series Roobarb and Custard, what kind of animal was rhubarb? Go on, Michael from the Happy Gooners.
Loved Roobarb and Custard when I was a kid. Marvellous. It was a dog.
Marvellous. It was a dog. Yes, you are correct. I love that. Marvellous. Question number 7 was, in which fictional town is home and away set? Summer Bay. Alf Roberts et al. And the name given to a tree that is leafy all year round is called... Anne? Go on, the friends. It's not working.
Evergreen.
It is evergreen, yes. In the words of Will Young, evergreen. Round 2 was television. So the original host of Blockbusters, obviously the famous phrase, "I'll have a pee please, Bob," was Bob Holness. Who replaced Margaret Mountford on the TV series The Apprentice? Baroness Karen Brady. Peter Dinklage is best known for playing Tyrion Lannister in which TV game show? No, it's not a TV game show, just a TV show. Tyrion Lannister. The Southerners.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, yes. And yeah, he's also in Elf as well. Yeah. Holby City is a spin-off from the TV drama Casualty. I've seen both, and they're pretty much both exactly the same show. I'm not quite sure what the difference is between the two, if I'm quite honest with you. Who played Nicholas Broady in the TV series Homeland? That was Damian Lewis. Fozzie Bear featured in the TV series The Muppet Show. Number 7, right, who knows this? What was the first name of Ricky Tomlinson's character in the Royle Family? The Bonds, they're waving away at me. Go on.
Jim.
It is Jim. Yes, it is Jim. Now, is it worth the Bonds, the senior Bonds? Is it worth watching? Have you watched it?
Very much so. Brilliant.
Right, I'll have to give it a go over Christmas then. I'll give it a go. And the last question was, who played the lead role in the dark medical TV comedy drama House? Phil and Joe. You got to unmute yourself. I can lip read. You're right. It's Hugh Laurie. Yeah, Hugh Laurie. Phil and Joe, you were here very early as well in the waiting room.
Hugh Laurie.
Hugh Laurie, you get top marks for being here very early.
It's just lazy, so I don't have to try and rush at the end.
Excellent. And then we had our famous cops. So number 1 is Luther. Number 2, just one more thing, Columbo. Number 3 from The Simpsons is Chief Wiggum. And number 4 is Mr. Plod. Number 5. We've had him before in other questions, but it's Officer Crabtree from Allo Allo. Number 6 is Inspector Morse. Number 7 is Sherlock Holmes. And number 8 is Inspector Clouseau. So the first half is out of 24. If you want to put in the chat how many you've got so far. Also, if you're on YouTube, let me know how you're getting on as well. And we will have a 2-minute interval if you want to go get yourself a drink, whatever else you would like to do within 2 minutes. And then I'll restart with round number 4. I can't get the chat up. So we've got Paul on YouTube, 16 so far. Harry, 22 out of 24, smashing it out the park. I can't quite get the chat up. Let's have a look. Let's have a look in here. Let's have a look on the chat. Let's see. So the Howl is on 21. 23 for Linda, 20 from the Bonds, 19 for Phil and Joe, 19 for Sarah and Jackie, 20 from Malcolm and Ange, good stuff. James Jones, 23 as well. So some top scores, 20 from the Southerners. Come on, the Gooners, 17. That's where Arsenal are going to finish. 21 for the House of Wards. 23 for the Commitments. Mum and Dad on form. Good stuff. Paul and Lisa, 20. Good stuff. Karen, 15. Keep going. Good stuff. Oh, Billy Barnes online. He's on full mark so far, 24 out of 24. So he expects it to go downhill in the second half. It's normally the second half that I get him on. I will remind people at the end as well, but next Thursday is the Christmas quiz. I feel like the guy from The Far Show, the Christmas quiz. Jingle bells. So yeah, come on. Next week, I want to see everybody in their Christmas attire. Get some other people taking part. Let's see how many people we can get taking part in the Christmas quiz next Thursday. Nem is playing catch up on 1.5 speed. I bet I sound brilliant. Okay, so I'll go slowly, Nem, so you can catch up. I'm going to restart then with round number 4, which are 8 questions all about science. And I don't think, other than a mini quiz, that I've done a science round in a lockdown quiz before. So I'm still waiting for a couple more jokes from Paul. But here we go. Here's your first question in the science round. How many chambers are there in the human heart? How many chambers are there in the human heart? Paul's just told me that the other day he tried to make a chemistry joke, but he got no reaction. Anyway, question 2. Which element has the chemical symbol Au? Which element has the chemical symbol Au? I've got a feeling that Cockadoodle 2 might smash this round. Paul, no pressure. Question number 3. The first cloned mammal was given what name? No bonus points for telling me what the mammal was or anything like that. But the first cloned mammal was given what name? Number 4. What is the name of the coloured part of the eye? What is the name of the coloured part of the eye? Number 5. What is the medical name for the windpipe? So what is the medical name for the windpipe? Number 6. Which physicist is known for his theory of relativity? So that's question 6. Which physicist is known for his theory of relativity? Number 7. When the sound barrier is broken, what is the name of the noise that is made? When the sound barrier is broken, what is the name of the noise that is made? And number 8. What term is given to an instrument used for measuring heights? So what term is given to an instrument used for measuring heights? Here they are again for you. So that was number 1. How many chambers are there in the human heart? Number 2, which element has the chemical symbol Au? Number 3, the first cloned mammal was given what name? Number 4, what is the name of the coloured part of the eye? Number 5, what is the medical name for the windpipe? Number 6, which physicist is known for his theory of relativity? Number 7, when the sound barrier is broken, what is the name of the noise made? And number 8, what term is given to an instrument used for measuring heights? Okay, so a slight twist on a movie round this week. Movie quotes. 8 quotes from different films. Tell me the name of the film. Some are a bit easier than others, but isn't that always the way with a quiz? So let's get you started off with a nice easy one, I think, to start with. Number 1, you're gonna need a bigger boat. So remember, we are naming the film. You're gonna need a bigger boat. Number 2, people are always asking me, do I know Tyler Durden? People are always asking me, do I know Tyler Durden? Number 3, what's the film? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? What's the film? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? Number 4. Look, Daddy. Teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. Look, Daddy. Teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. Ah. Here's number 5. In Sicily, women are more dangerous than shotguns. In Sicily, women are more dangerous than shotguns. I think next time I do a round like this, I think I'll have to do it in the characterization. Number 6. And then this comes up. Stupid is as stupid does. Name the film. Stupid is as stupid does. Oh, I just seem to have got a background for no reason. Oh, number 7. Don't know what happened there. Never mind. Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me, aren't you? Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me, aren't you? And number 8. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. My friend told me he was going to a fancy dress party as an Italian island. I said to him, don't be Sicily. So here we go. Number 1, you're going to need a bigger boat. Number 2, people are always asking me, do I know Tyler Durden? Number 3, oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? Number 4, look, Daddy. Teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. Number 5, in Sicily, women are more dangerous than shotguns. And according to Nem on YouTube, the women of Sunderland are the same. Number 6, stupid is as stupid does. Number 7, Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me, aren't you? And then number 8, the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. Right. It's not a round, as I said, on Justin Bieber. Our final round this evening is Celebs in Specs. 8 pictures of celebrities with hidden or with glasses on. So quite simply, name the celeb. So here we go. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Only going to give you between a minute and 2 minutes to answer those questions. Let's have a quick look to see if anyone's taking part on Twitter. I doubt it because Billy, you were the Twitter man. You were playing on YouTube tonight. So we had some really top scores at the halfway stage. Who's continued their form? Has Billy Barnes dropped off? Or is science and movies his areas of knowledge? He's more a music man. Nem's gone quiet. I think the women of Sunderland are after him. Okay, just give you another 30 seconds or so on these, and then we'll go through the answers to rounds 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Right, let's have a look then. Hello, everyone. Cockadoodle 2, you've got to be confident, I reckon, this evening. Yeah, there's the thumb. There's the thumb. Okay, so round number 4 was the science round. So how many chambers are there in the human heart? You could all show with your fingers, couldn't you, really? Yeah, there are 4. Yeah, absolutely. Which element has the chemical symbol AU? It's one of the more simple ones. It's gold. I remember there was a gold card, wasn't there, when I was younger? So that was a way I used to remember that. Now, the first cloned mammal was given what name? James Jones. You have to unmute yourself, James.
Good morning.
Good morning. Officer Crabtree.
Yeah. I think it was Dolly the sheep, Simon.
Yes, it was a sheep called Dolly. Yes, didn't go round as Dolly the sheep, but yes, it was Dolly.
It definitely was Dolly the sheep.
Yes, it was. Well done, sir. Goodbye. Dolly the sheep. Yeah, the coloured part of the eye is the iris. The medical name for the windpipe is the trachea. And the physicist known for his theory of relativity, Albert Einstein. Question 7, though. When the sound barrier is broken, what is the name of the noise that is made? I've got to come to you, Paul. I've got to give you your moment. Come on.
It's the sonic boom.
It is the sonic boom. You've got to be on 7 out of 7, haven't you?
We are on this, yeah. The rest of
Yeah.
it's been dreadful.
Well, finish off then. What term is given to an instrument used for measuring heights? Go on, Paul. Finish it off.
Altimeter.
Yes, because I didn't know how to say it. So yes, it's an altimeter. I was going to say altimeter. Yeah, well done. Good stuff. He's a podiatrist, so he should have got 8 out of 8. So round number 5 is the movie quotes. Number 1, you're going to need a bigger boat, is obviously Jaws. Number 2, people are always asking me, do I know Tyler Durden? The Commitments. I can't see if it's Commitments. Go on, Commitments 1.
It's Fight Club.
Yes, Ed Norton, Brad Pitt. Yeah, it's Fight Club. Number 2, oh, I'm sorry, did I break your concentration? is Pulp Fiction. Number 4, Look Daddy, teacher says every time a bell rings an angel gets his wings, is from the film. Anyone know this one? Oh, I'll go to the Lanianis. Hi, Sally. Hi, George.
Oh, It's a Wonderful Life.
It is, isn't it? Yes, It's a Wonderful Life. In Sicily, women are more dangerous than shotguns is The Godfather. Stupid is as stupid does is Forrest Gump. Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me, aren't you? Is from The Graduate. And the last one, I'll come to you guys, is the greatest trick ever pulled was convincing the world the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. Not many hands up. James, Jonah, I'm coming back to you again. Go on, I think you got it there.
One of my favourite films.
Go on.
That was about Kaiser Soze, and that is
Yeah.
The Usual Suspects.
I'm Sinead, by the way.
Oh, Sinead, I can't see you.
Yeah,
She doesn't like to be on camera.
I hope you're healing well, Sinead.
Yeah.
Excuse the pun, I suppose. Hope you're keeping well. Okay, and then we had our pictures, didn't we? So celebs in specs. So number 1 is Demi Moore or Demi Moore. Number 2 is Paris Hilton. Number 3, J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez. Number 4, Pete Doherty. Number 5 is Kid Rock. Number 6 is Russell Brand. Number 7 is Kate Blanchett. And number 8 is Christopher Reeve. So yeah, let me know how many you scored out of 48. I think there's going to be some high scores. Tonight. I think someone might. No, I'm not sure. Will someone get top marks? I'm not sure. Well done, the Gooners. 32, 44 for the Premier Crew, 45 for the Commitments. Good scores. 46 for James, Jones, and Sinead. Sorry, Sinead. 41, 40, 37 for Malcolm and Ange, 44 for Linda. Got some 37s there as well. 42 for Harry on YouTube. 44 for Billy. Harry Ellie, 51. Well done. That's good work. I think you're going to win. So 51 is the highest score so far. 38 for Cockadoodle 2. 41. Right. Okay. That's still a good score. So I think 46 was our winning score tonight. The Joneses is. Well done. And the Joneses online finished on 35. So yeah, 46, top score. Well done. You win nothing, just pride. So yeah, they're the scores. Remember, if you're playing, to comment and to like and to subscribe to the Quiz Wizard channel. Before you all shoot off, as I've said, next week is the 17th of December, next Thursday. So I will be doing my Christmas quiz on that evening. I won't be doing one on Christmas Eve. I'll be having other things to do. So yeah, let's make it a real fun, real big quiz next week. Let everybody you know about it. We'll start at 8:30 as usual. Bring your Christmas jumpers, get the tinsel out, get the Quality Street on, and yeah, let's have a good Christmas quiz. As well as that, I have written a second Christmas quiz, which I am actually selling for £5 a go. So it's perfect for family quizzes if you want one over Christmas, or for staff parties or something like that. So it's a pre-recorded quiz that I can send over to you. So if you're interested in that, get in touch with me as well. But next week's Thursday night lockdown quiz will be a Christmas affair. So I'm looking forward to it. Check out the Quiz Wizard channel. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves and each other. There's my Jerry Springer bit. And I look forward to quizzing with you again next Thursday night. Okay,